What's up, Magic Nerds? Today we are taking a look at building a deck for Betor, kin to all. Betor is a 5-drop Abzan dragon that has flying and reads, at the beginning of your end step, if creatures you control have total toughness 10 or greater, draw a card. Then if creatures you control have total toughness 20 or greater, untap each creature you control. Then if creatures you control have total toughness 40 or greater, each opponent loses half their life, rounded up. Our number one priority with this deck will be getting lots of toughness on the board. If you get something with 3 or greater toughness on the board before Betor, we can immediately draw a card on the end step that he enters. It will be ideal that the ramp we utilize in this deck has a dual purpose of fulfilling Betor's toughness requirement, so cards like Sylvan Caryatid will do nicely. Abzan has a lot of awesome dragon options. We will definitely want the cycle of ancient dragons from the D&D set. You can get creative with the dragons you slot in here. The more the merrier. Let's include Jugun, the Rising Star, and Kura, the Boundless Sky, because they will boost our overall toughness on board. Though these two might not initially catch your eye as options, I would include Emerald Dragon and Dread Linorm. These two give us adventure instants that we can use to counter opponents' abilities and spells in the near term, and eventually get some more dragons on the battlefield. We are getting 4 cards of value packed into 2 cards. We have a couple dragons that can act as removal as well. Steel Hellkite, Scalelord Reckoner, and Deathbringer Regent are going to be great options here. If you have a flex spot left in the deck, Destructor Dragon could be included as well. Other than those, we have plenty of standard removal options in our colors to choose from. Let's ensure our dragons stick on the board with protection options like Spectra Ward, Robe of Stars, and Asceticism. There are plenty of other options for these types of cards in the deck, but we should include around 6 to 10 of these. In addition, I've included some recursion options as well, so we keep our game plan going regardless of shenanigans our opponents pull. Teneb, Nethroi, and Ancient Brass Dragon are going to do some work for us. We have access to Eerie Ultimatum and Fearsome Awakening, which are great options here too. Ultimately, our way to win our games is mostly with swinging our big boys in the air and sometimes proccing our commander's final ability. It will be hard to always get to 40 toughness on the board, so we want our strategy to rely more heavily on winning with combat damage. Unnatural Growth and Sylvia Brightspear are going to be game changers. Our secret star of the deck is Jugun Defends the Temple. This saga gets us a mana dork, puts +1s on a couple creatures, then turns into a nice dragon that can pump our creatures as they enter with as many counters as we can pay for. What are your thoughts on this dragon build of Betor? What cards would you include? Thanks for watching and follow this channel for more commander builds.